This is the most fun that I've had with some new tech in a really long time. This is the eufy Make UV Printer E1, and it brings high-end UV printing right to your desk. Thanks to eufy for partnering with me on this video. You can really tell that this is designed with creators in mind. It comes with everything that you need to get started, including interchangeable modules for different types of printing. Flatbed, rotary, and roll to film. The setup is also pretty straightforward, and the app walks you through it step by step. There's even a test flight version available for iOS if you want to get early access to the latest features. What's amazing is this printer can print on almost any hard surface. I'm talking wood, acrylic, metal, glass, leather, rock, even ceramic. And thanks to the modular bed design, switching between materials and forms is super seamless. Now inside, we've got dual lasers and a built-in snapshot camera that handles height measurements and positioning. All of this is done automatically, so even if you're printing on an uneven surface, it adjusts in real time to get it just right. It also has up to 5mm of 3D texture printing, so yes, 3D embossed effects you can get right here from a UV printer. That's made possible with our AI-powered software that lets you turn a 2D image into a textured 3D print with one click. Plus, the ink is super durable. Your prints are UV, heat, and water resistant, so they'll last a really long time. Now, this was so much fun because I knew that I had to test this out on as many materials as I could find. We're getting ready to do our first print. I've got some iPhone cases here. So right now I'm capturing a new snapshot image of the iPhone case that I put in here. And then within seconds, I should be able to have the image up here and add my template. There it is, there's my iPhone case. Now it's time to add an image. Just got a picture of Maddie, my dog, and I'm adding him to this phone case. Ready to print? Simply tap the start button. Yes, I'm ready. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. Now for the big reveal. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I just wanted to smell it. Look at this. Maddie is adorable. I think the thing that I'm most impressed with is how high quality this is. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. For this to be my first print, I am incredibly impressed. What am I gonna print next? Then I tried a metal water bottle with the rotary module. Just pop it in, let it auto measure, and you go. The precision for all of this was so amazing. I thought we'd get really wild. I even printed a photo onto a piece of rock. I mean, when was the last time that you printed something on a rock? Well, I guess today, for me. And here's the best part, the E1 cleans itself. It uses a jet clean self-cleaning system that cycles through flash, basic, and deep cleaning modes, depending on how long it's been idle. That means fewer clogs, less maintenance, and more time creating. I finally get to show you some of the things that I've printed. So over the past few days, I've been messing with this. I've been testing different materials, testing out different prints. There's so much more that I want to print and show you, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you some of the things that I have now, and I will definitely post some follow-ups later. It's like I've just been sitting here as I'm printing things. I'm like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. I have so many ideas. I cannot wait. So the first two things that I printed were iPhone cases. So this one turned out really, really well. This was like a plastic or like an acrylic case. And this one was a leather case from Apple. And it did turn out really well, but I probably should have lightened the photo a little bit so it would have showed up a little better. Like, I'm so impressed. Like, this is printed on a leather case. The best part about it is I can probably go back over this and reprint something else on it. It's cool because in the options, you can choose how you want the ink to be printed. So I can print over this with complete white and put an all new design on it. So these are some of the big prints that I did. This is printed on wood. This is a photo that my friend took. Just the quality of how this printed on the wood, I'm so shocked. So this was shot on Sony. I'm not sure what he took it with, but definitely a high quality photo. Next, I printed one on canvas, and this photo was shot with the A1. So it's also a pretty high quality image. Turned out really, really cool. And I love that it kind of wraps gently around the sides too. Next, this might be my favorite. I'm a little biased because this is my little puppy Maddie. Now this is printed on metal, and I used the relief texture. So you are able to kind of 3D print with this. You can print things up to 5mm, which is still pretty thick. You can kind of tell how the light is like reflecting off of his fur. I wish you could feel it because like this is all raised. And you can set different options, how thick you want it to be. I didn't want to have it raised too much because this was really big and I didn't know how long it was gonna take. And it actually didn't even take that long, and it turned out so cool. And it's so wild because shot on iPhone, shot on high-end cameras, they still look so great printed out. Now, here are some magnets. So each one of these are from my dive. So this is the same photo that's on my iPhone. So you can see how it does print a little bit different on each texture. So here's a closer look at the magnets. These are some photos from my dive trip. The colors are vibrant. So these are all printed on ceramic. They're just little magnets. Now these are cool, but like I said, the 3D printing is what's so cool. So I had AI make me an image of me as a Jedi, and you can see this one, I went a little more aggressive with the 3D because it was a smaller little area. So it's really cool how you can print kind of like this 3D effect. Oh, I love it. Next, the rock. So I now want to go around in my neighborhood and just print flowers on rocks because look how cool this is. And, oh, you can even print on mugs. So this one, I'm glad that I made this a little smaller because originally I planned on making the Same Brain logo for me and my sister's podcast. The entire size of the mug might have been a little aggressive, but again, it's something that I'm experimenting with. I do really like how this turned out though. You're able to print on different size mugs, different size tumblers. They have little attachments that, depending upon what it is that you're printing, you can add those on to be able to accommodate different size mugs, mugs with handles. It's just endless. One of my favorite things though that I've printed is so tiny and so insignificant, but yet it was so much fun and everyone really enjoyed it. So I went to an event this past week, WWDC, and I wanted to print a lanyard for my Labubu. So I ended up cutting out a piece of acrylic on a laser cutter and then printing the logo on both sides of the little lanyard. Then I hooked it onto this little necklace and there you have it. And minutes before my last international flight, I decided to print her out a passport on some leather. It's so cute. Oh, I just can't wait to print more. Like I want to print something right now. What am I going to print next? Thank you so much for watching. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check this out and get more information about this printer. A huge thank you to Eufy for partnering with me on this video. I just can't stress enough how much fun I've had with this. It's seriously the coolest thing and I cannot wait to get more into it and print some more things. Let me know in the comments if you have any experience with these types of printers. Since I'm kind of new to this, I'm learning as I go. And what's cool is they do have a little gallery so you can kind of sort through and see projects that other people have made, and I'm getting so much inspiration. Okay, I gotta go print something else. I'm not sure what I'm gonna print, but it's gonna be cool.